Hey everybody, AstartesGaming here, back with part 5 of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play. So last time around we got off to a little bit of a rocky start, but we were able to pull through without taking too much more damage. We completed the mission, we got some new unlocks, most notably we got a new champion tactical marine named Dagmar Frostfather, and he's got this really badass wolf helmet, and it says Fenris across his chest with a skull. And he's got like a fur on his shoulder and dangling from his little like booster pack thing. Because he's a champion marine, he starts out with much better stats. So he's already at 240 health, 14 accuracy, and 16 crit. So as we level him up, we'll probably focus on accuracy, and then maybe crit. But we do want to get him a better gun. Using a standard bolter is, not ideal, especially when you've got such a good marine here. But obviously he will be replacing one of our basic tac marines. Nepos, I think, is going to sit out for now. Telian's got the plasma rifle and the grenades, so we'll probably be bringing him along. And we got rid of our other backup Devastator marine because he was just, a basic, not even a veteran marine, so there was no point in leveling him up. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're in part 2 of part 2 of Act 1 of the campaign, and it's titled Infection. So let's see. Trapped amongst the now infected biomass pools, the kill team must defend themselves from an enemy counterattack and find a way out. Okay, so this sounds like horde mode status. This might be fun. All right, so again, we don't have any choice to play on anything other than normal yet. We'll be using not our standard loadout. Let's see. Put Dagmar over there. Actually, you know what? I want Dagmar up in front. Let's see. Put Sindril over there. I want Dagmar where we can see him. Not that it matters. I want to be able to check out that helmet. And then Telian with the plasma rifle. And I think that'll do it.
Tyrannid forces are massing toward your position. Set bombs, break through the enemy, and find a way out of this chamber.
Okay. So, looks like those are the bombs there. It says to defend them for 9 turns. Does that mean we need to wait here for 9 turns and then move out? It's not very clear. I don't want to push too far forward if I don't have to, because there's a lot of good choke points right here. Let's see. Got a tac marine here. You're the Devastator from the look of it. Got the assault marine here, and then the other 2 tac marines. So I'd like him probably covering the middle. There's a lot of space out to this side. I don't know. Let's see. That's you. Let's start with that. And then with you, I'd like to move to probably there. Step you to here. And then maybe there. And I can get you to there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll have a couple lanes of fire. He'll be covering this one. He'll be covering the center. I'll have the assault marine supporting the Devastator, and then he'll be covering this lane, and the final tac marine will be covering this lane. So let's see, that's 1, 2. I'll have you Overwatch that way for now. We'll put you on Overwatch this way. And I think we're going to play a little bit risky here. I'm going to move him to... that could go really badly for me, though. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's go here. Okay, it looks clear. There could be someone there, but at worst they'll get 2 attacks on me. Next turn he'll be able to step to here, and he should be able to cover this whole area for me. Now then, you actually here. So we'll do this. Hello, Overwatch. There we go. And so he's covered. I'm gonna go ahead and move him to there. And actually, I'd really like him to be here. That should do it. Okay. So hopefully I'm not pushing too far forward here. I guess we'll find out shortly. Okay, this is already going badly. So they can spawn from those pools. That's good to know. We might need to fall back a little bit if that's the case, because if they can spawn here, that's going to be very, very bad for us. Yeah, I think if that's the case, we're going to fall back. We'll do that. And let's see, you can take one shot at him and then go on Overwatch. Okay. I'll have you Overwatch this way. I think he'll be fine if he moves up one. Have him Overwatch that. How do I want to do this? I guess I'd like to leave him there, because if I put him any further back, he's only going to have, you know, a really narrow line of sight. So I'm going to move you back one. Have you Overwatch like this. Because that works. And you've got 4. You're fine where you are. Alright. Hopefully that works. And they should be able to spawn behind us. That'd be kind of cheap if they did. Okay, he's down. It looks like everybody got XP for that kill, not just the guy who... Yeah, so everybody gets 30 when we get a kill. And the guy who actually finishes the tearing it off gets 120. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to stay right here. I assume after the 9 turns are up, or the 7 now, that we will get another objective to move to the other end of the room. But I don't want to risk them spawning behind me and getting to the bombs. So we'll just kind of hold this position here. I mean, that's a little bit boring, but I think it's the smartest choice here, because it's not very clear what it wants me to do. Or maybe it is and I'm just overthinking it, but I don't want to, you know, push all the way across the map and then have them spawn behind me. Cool. Got a lot of crossfire in the middle, so if they want to run into this area, we'll have several Marines taking shots at them. And they're going to keep testing him. He's going to just rack up the XP over there. Yeah, so they can spawn here. We'll have to be careful of that. Hopefully they can't spawn in that spot. It might be worth backing him up just to be safe. But again, I don't want him further back, because then he doesn't have an angle this way. Let's see. You can hit him, but then you're out of action points. What kind of accuracy do you have? I'm not going to do it. Well, that's fine. We'll just set up our lines of fire again. God, I hate the way this camera pans. This is one of the worst, like, the angle of the camera is not that bad, but the way the camera moves is probably the worst I've seen in any turn-based strategy game. And I don't say that lightly, because I do enjoy this game, don't get me wrong. But the camera is just so bad. Like, anytime it hits anything, it just jumps around. They really need to smooth it out or something. Okay, and actually, you know what? You don't need to hide back here. You can come join the party. I'm just worried about this space right here. I can always turn around, though. Let's see, I'm going to move him to there and have him watch like this. And I'm going to step him forward one. And have him do that. Okay. I imagine this would probably be a lot more fun on like the higher difficulties, but on normal difficulty, with 5 Marines and how many choke points there are on this map, there's really no way that they're going to get past you unless you just completely neglect, you know, one of the entrances. Oh, he's going to be a jerk. There's a kill. I'm surprised he wasn't in anybody's line of fire. Or did we just waste all of our overwatches? He just doesn't have very good range. I think that's what it is. There we go. You can't hit. Oh man. That's one. Nobody can hit him except for you. I really don't want you wasting your Overwatch. I'm actually going to move him up one. We'll do that. If I fire at him, I can't Overwatch, so I'm just going to Overwatch him. And again, the camera's jumping around like a crazy person. Let's aim you like that. No? I don't know what's happening right now. Come on. You can do it. Good. You're gonna cover that. You're gonna cover this. And you are going to cover this. I could actually probably move him up. I'm not gonna do it this turn, but we'll see. I'm thinking if I move him up to here, I can still cover this whole area, and he'll be able to fire all the way back to the back wall. Okay, so everybody wasted their shot on him. Great. Get more running around back there. I'm going to speed this up. Good. So we're putting them down pretty much as quickly as they're popping up.
More than enough, brother. Then let us put it to use.
I love the banter. I love it. Okay, so you are just gonna keep doing what you're doing. Let's see. Let's give you another kill. Actually, let's get the champion some levels. Because obviously the champion's the highest rank there is, so we won't be replacing him. Unless we get a better champion, which I don't know is even possible. Yeah, let's move you to here. And then we're going to Overwatch you like that. I was hoping he could get more of a, like a vision cone across this way, but I suppose that's fine right there too. And then obviously you need to be on Overwatch because you're the most important. Okay, that will do it. I think we're almost done with the bomb defense. Yeah, they're wasting a lot of their shots. I need to give them more specific areas to cover. Because I'd prefer that they just deal with everybody individually rather than all 5 taking shots at the same Tyranids and wasting ammo. Oh, you didn't get him. Shoot. Well, I don't think that they can move on the same turn that they spawn, so it should be fine. Okay, 3 more turns. We're good there. Nothing happening behind us. You don't have that range. You can't hit him? Oh, did your gun overheat? I think it overheated. In that case, let's try out our grenades. Nice. Why does it want you to move now? I don't want you to move. There. And that didn't even cost me anything. That's awesome. So that works like an ability that doesn't cost any action points. That's really cool. You're gonna have to help him out because he can't fire his gun. So hopefully that. Actually, if I point you this way, okay, that's better. That's a lot better actually. Let's have you deal with him. And then you can overwatch this way. And big guy's got the middle as usual. God, it's such overkill. I mean, it's cool, but there's no reason for all 3 of them to be shooting at this same Tyranid. And now nobody can shoot at this guy because they all wasted their Overwatch. Oh wow, they're starting to step it up. I'm gonna fast forward again. Okay. Somebody needs to deal with him, like now. Okay, he's down. He's not quite. Oh shoot, you guys are gonna do this to me right now? Ah, man. Okay, you can deal with him, hopefully. There we go. You can only kill one of them. So which one do we kill? I think this guy. So now I have to choose between... You know what? I'm just going to deal with him. Yeah, we'll have to just do that. Because I didn't want to waste... If I put them on Overwatch and leave him alive, all 3 of these guys are going to shoot at him and waste all their ammo. So, I'm not going to do that. He's not going to be able to take an Overwatch this turn, but that's fine. With that pistol, he's not overly useful anyways on Overwatches. And you guys should be able to cover your usual zones of fire. I think we have like, what, this is the last turn maybe? Okay, what I'm going to do next time is we're going to move, or we're going to aim the Devastator Marine over this way because he keeps shooting at these guys and there's plenty of people covering that already. I don't want him wasting shots on that. Because see, he should be like obliterating these guys right now. One more turn. Okay, I thought that was the last turn, but I guess not. Let's see. Hopefully you can deal with him. You can. That's good. You aren't being particularly useful right there. If I step him up to there, though, I'm worried that they'll spawn like right next to him. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's see. Can you kill him? Yep. Oh, actually. Very nice. And if you can finish him, we are golden. Okay. So you've got that corner, as usual. This guy's going to aim a little bit more this way. Yeah, I want him shooting anything that walks in this area. Nothing that's jumping out of here. You can aim... Yeah, that's perfect. That'll work. And if you can cover, like... Yeah, that's actually a lot better than what he had before. Oops. Okay. I was worried somebody was going to move there. Okay, so they all wasted their shots. And you couldn't kill him. Weird. Usually the plasma is like a guaranteed one-shot kill. Yes, good job. Oh, there's another one. They always go for the Devastator. I don't know what it is. The Devastator's just got like a big target on his back. That's why I want to get him a shield. Okay, that's it for defending the bombs. So now we can start moving. No? Unless this is like the last turn. I don't know. That worries me now. I hope it isn't like bugged out. We'll defend it for one more turn just to be safe. You can't hit him? Why not? I thought that was part of his firing arc. Why can't he shoot that guy? Oh well, this guy can deal with him. It's fine. We'll get the champion more XP so he can catch up. I mean, I say catch up. He's already basically at higher level than they are. He just starts at level 1 and, you know, levels ahead of them, basically. If that made any sense. Oh, okay. So you just don't have any... well, the gun overheated. That's what I meant to say. That's not going to work. I want you over here. You are going to cover that corner for him. Let's see, you've got the long range. I guess that works. No, I want him more focused on, like... Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. And he's got this corner as usual. Okay. I'm going to fast forward this. Oh, they got one attack on us. That's the first time they've even been able to... No, I take that back. Some of the ranged ones hit us a couple times. Okay. So that objective is met. We can start moving. Oh, that's all we had to do? I thought we had to extract. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, wow. This guy really raked it in. Fortunately, Tellian didn't get that much. Everyone else did okay, though. I'm not sure why he got less. I think the turns where he wasn't firing because his gun was overheated, he didn't get any XP. I think that's what it was. Because everyone with a bolter who was firing every turn got the same amount. Let's see, what do we get here? Another plasma gun. I don't know if we'll be using that. I don't find them that useful, to be honest. The bolters seem to do nearly as much damage. I think the crit on this gun is a lot higher, so it would be a lot more useful against a not like a boss Tyranid necessarily, but you know, like a more armored Tyranid. So I think plasma would be better for that. But so as I was saying, I think the plasma rifles are a little bit too situational to run with more than one. Obviously, if you knew you were headed into like a boss battle, it would be a decent idea, but I don't think that's going to be the case from here on. Well, at least not in this early part of the campaign. Later on, maybe. But for now, I think we're better off just getting rid of the extra one. We'll take the requisition. And, you know, we'll keep one in our squad. Because it's good to have in case we run into anything big and scary. You know, we can hit it with some plasma. But, otherwise, I don't think it's going to be very practical. So let's look at our level ups here. He's got a war gear slot open. Actually, Cyprian, do you have enough? You have more than enough. I'm going to give Cyprian a war gear slot because I really want him to have a shield. And he can still level up one. So I'm thinking, let's give him health. He's been taking a lot of damage lately, and that worries me. So I'm going to get him up to like maybe 220, 225. And let's give him the refractor field. 20% dodge against ranged. Okay, that's actually, I thought that was more of just like a generic damage reducer. But that's fine as long as he's taking less damage. He does seem to be a target for the ranged Tyranids pretty often, so I guess that works out. But I was hoping for like something more useful against all types of damage. Okay, let's get you some crit, I think. His health is already pretty high. And it seems like with the champion marine we got, they went after health and crit more than accuracy. Because his accuracy is already higher than the champion's marine. Or the champion marine. So I'm going to go with some crit. Let him do a little bit more damage. And then with the assault marine, some war gear would be nice. I'd love to give him some grenades, but actually, if we're trying to be lore friendly here, he should be the one with the crack grenades, but I don't know. Do I want to go with that? Because we seem to get about 2,000 XP per mission now, so I can pretty much unlock these after any mission I want. I'm almost tempted to go after one of the abilities, though, but some of them are so expensive. Let's see, what's this do? 30% melee damage mitigation. That's pretty good, but at 5,000, it's going to be a while before we can afford that. More damage when the target's below half health. Well, usually that's not that necessary, because if they're at half health, you're probably going to kill them in one shot anyways. I think for now, I'm just going to give him some more... maybe some accuracy. Yeah, because the accuracy on his pistol's only 57, so we want to get him... I mean, ideally, he'd want him at like 40% to compensate for it, but... we want to get him closer to 20, I think. And then with Tellian... I don't know, maybe some health or some accuracy. You know what, no, let's take some crit, because if he's going to have the plasma rifle, we definitely need to get him... I don't know why it's still blinking, whoops. I was going to say, we definitely need to allow him to do some more damage if he's going to be the one with the plasma rifle. And then with our champion here, I'm thinking accuracy with him, because they've gone pretty heavily into health, obviously, and then a little bit into crit, but his accuracy is only like two upgrades, where his crit is 2 and his health is like 20. So I'm gonna take some accuracy here. And oh, you got another level up, huh? Might go accuracy again. Yeah. Oh, wow, he's such a low level, they cost like nothing. That's right. I forgot about that. So this one's 500. Let's take some crit. We'll take that first. We'll take more crit. Oh, I don't have enough now. Okay. We'll need to look into... Actually, let's look at his abilities really quick. So free fire, fire all enemies in range for 1 turn. We've got a few guys with that ability. Reckless, once every 3 turns, plus 1 AP, but take 20% of max health as damage. Ooh, that's like a desperation move right there. Feral agility, 20% chance to return an AP for every tile moved. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's really expensive, but it's a passive, and so basically 1 in every 5 moves you get an AP back, or you get a free move essentially. Flamer specialization, 15% damage to flamer weapons. So if we ever get a flamer, he's the guy to give it to. And killing blow. Okay, that's... yeah. This one right here, I think, is probably the best one. Because if you can get a free move, I mean, that's really useful. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. We've got everybody leveled up. We sold off the extra war gear we had. We're a little over halfway to a new pack, and it should take us about 2 more missions, I think, to get another card pack. And by then, I think we'll be done with Act 1. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you see fit, and I will see you guys back here for part 6 of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play.